tell you what, the Across the Park podcast, instant match reaction, feels really good tonight here, Mills, Darren Crist has. Great day, haven't we? We needed it. We needed it.
We deserved that today.
Yeah.
We deserved it. Could have been 5 or 6, and we battered them today.
Yeah.
What a difference from last season when we were playing them, last game of the season. I was there biting your nails, and we totally dominated that game. I think they had an header second half, and that was the only thing. They tested Pickford once.
Look, I felt really good today. I felt going into it that we needed the win. We as a fan base needed to connect more with the team today, because I feel it was getting a little bit like, you know, the home atmosphere has not been good for the players, not been good for us. But to play Bournemouth off the park, and like you said, should have scored 5 or 6. It's not only good for us, it's good for the team, innit?
Oh, it's brilliant. We deserved it. The Luton game, we put our chances away today. The Luton game, you beat Brentford, Villa, and then go into that next game, you're expecting to beat Luton.
I know.
And then you go that way again.
We have it in ourselves.
But we fully deserved that today. I'm buzzing. All the kids are buzzing.
And that's it, we got our kids out here, we brought the kids to the game. It's been a nice day, and it just feels like the international break is coming at the right time now, where, and I was saying off air to Kev there, like, we're guilty of our podcast and the social media. When Everton don't do well, it's in your face. Like, I'm talking about it, you're talking about it, Twitter's talking about it, but now we're talking about something good for a prolonged period of 2 weeks. Go over there, which we never like doing. I just feel like we're going into the international break in a really good place now.
Well, does it make you change going into it with some confidence? You got to go to, say, Anfield, and now it gives you some confidence to go there, doesn't it? And hopefully, like, we can get something. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? In a weird way, I'm trying to get you back on this week, and we'll talk more about it. But for me, there's loads of players there at 7 and 8s, not so many 9s and 10s. I don't think a lot of players got out of their comfortable gear, and I don't know if that's a negative or a positive. I think there's more to come from some of those players, which is a positive. But I just feel like maybe we could have took them to the swords a bit more, maybe.
It should have been 5 or 6. We put our chances away again. That old cliche. Putting your chances away.
Yeah.
And we've had that at the start of the season, Fulham, Wolves, they put your chances away.
Yeah.
And then I know it seems to be easier playing away from Goodison, but today was different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll be playing your away games. Today was different. Put our chances away and should have had more.
And the crowds were together again today. To have Goodison like that, you brought your little boy, you brought mine. To see Goodison like that, where you're singing Spirit of the Blues at the end, and in game you're singing Wherefore Ever Everton and all that. That's what it's all about. We've missed that, haven't we? I've missed it.
Definitely just the feel-good factor back at Goodison, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I mean, I went to Villa on Wednesday in the League Cup, and it was bouncing. 4,500 on a midweek game, and it was bouncing, and we deserved it. But you know, I think Zeiss, he's changed it. He's put Garner back in the middle. And I think
for whatever reason that happens, we've heard a few, like, we'll talk about it in the week, won't we? But
and I think Decore was brilliant. The selfless running he's done today, I thought Decore was brilliant. I don't know who would you give man the match?
I thought James Garner.
And
it's the easy one, and people will say that's the easy answer because I've been clamouring for it on our show. Put James Garner in the middle. But I just think he wants the ball in dangerous areas. Like today, he was like, give me the ball. Like, Onana's good at that at times. Onana does want the ball. He goes to the goalkeeper and he wants the ball. But I thought James Garner, it didn't matter how close they man-marked James Garner or had a man on him. He wanted the ball and he wanted to turn and he wanted to make things happen. I thought he was important today.
Definitely. When you look at him, he's got the footballing brain.
That's it as well,
You've got to put him back, not on the right, centre mid.
Yeah.
He'll come and get it as you come to receive, pass and move.
Yeah.
He's got a brain, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought he was really good. I thought it's important to get more minutes in Dominic CalvertLewin's legs. Yeah. I don't think he was overly great today, but that's not really a concern for me. More minutes in him. Yeah. He goes into probably a good training period now with Everton. He won't go away with England, so he'll train again, get ready for the derby. Loads of positives. One player I do want to talk about before we do go and enjoy our Saturday night. I thought not only his performance, but just the way he helped Everton shape Jack Harrison.
Yeah, Jack Harrison, full of running, he took his goal. What a goal that was.
Yeah, brilliant.
We nearly missed that with Freddie today. What a goal that was.
Goal down for that dog.
Yeah. No, he's coming because I was at home when we played Leeds and he was getting an hard time. The Leeds fans last season. And I didn't know what to expect. But he's come in. I think he's at the ground. He's come in with an injury, but he's at the ground running, hasn't he?
And Everton's shape for me look better with someone like James Garner. I can sort of understand at times the manager decided to shoehorn Garner in. But what Garner doesn't give you is the shape, because he does naturally drift inside, but it's Harrison, the shape today. And I thought Ashley Young benefited from having someone in front of him who's stuck in front of him.
Yeah, definitely. I was surprised he kept, no negativity, I was surprised he kept Young on the pitch as long as he did.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to put Patterson on, but then he done all right. The hits actually, he put him up further up, so he wasn't. He put him on the right wings, didn't he?
Yeah.
So on the right, and then dropped Patterson in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that should be the side there, what starts.
That's Everton's.
You can't change that team there.
That's Everton's best side, yeah. That is Everton's
Don't
best
get me
side.
wrong, I would like to see Beto and Calvert-Lewin up front, but
yeah, I don't mind them having a bit of like at Newcastle with the Isaac and the Callum Wilson, where they rival each other. I don't mind that. That can benefit us. But we'll talk more in the week about things. But I think a big thing just to end on is like
Jared Brantwaite as well.
Brantwaite was brilliant, you're right. We'll talk about that more. He signed a new deal. I'll talk more about that with you. But I think the manager has relieved himself from a lot of pressure today. He picked the right team for whatever reason. But I think now the fans are going to go home, enjoy this nice warm weather, get a beer in the garden, and enjoy the international break. And I think the manager deserves a little bit of credit. That's what I'm trying to say. I think it's very easy, and I've been guilty of this, of giving it to the manager when he's got it wrong. But he's got it right there today, and I think we need him to be stable. We don't need him to be giving us more instability. We need him to be the one who, for the next 12, 24 months, to be stable. And that's what I want from him.
Yeah, definitely. No, totally agree. I mean, as I say, apart from we could have had a half full of goals there, couldn't we? And that we were solid. I mean, I done a 3-1. Garner first goal, and we kept the clean sheet.
There's the proper Everton.
Proper Everton. I expected us to concede, but you know, I'll take that all day. I would have took 5 or 6-0, and I'll take that all day.
It's great to have smiling faces on the instant match reaction. Thanks for sticking with us, Toffees. I spoke to a few of you today who were very kind and talking to us about the show. We love you coming over and talking to us, but thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares, thanks for watching as always. Me, Judge, and Dan, we really do appreciate it. And there's no better way to end it as up the Toffees. Get in.